go to different facilities and you look at weight rooms, practice facilities, stuff like that, right? Well, you also look at training tables, and Oklahoma's got food trucks. And then, as a coach, do you have to come back and say, listen, we need to do what School A is doing?
There's no question. There's no question. If we feel like someone has an advantage because they have a food truck and we don't match it, and we lose a kid because of the food truck, I mean, what are you going to say? I know that's sort of obscure, but I mean, it's the arms race again, right? It's just a different arm. That's all it is. We're talking about food as opposed to talking about buildings. It's crazy.
But those are today. It's a weird conversation.
It is.
In a year and 2 years,
It won't be. We'll be talking about something else. We'll be talking about how much clothing apparel. You know, they get a $5,000 clothing allowance. Well, they get 6. Now we're talking about clothes.
Coach, getting back to the secondary, can you talk a little bit about how you feel about is the speed improved in the
There's no
secondary?
question it's the fastest secondary we've had since I've been here in 3 years. Can we execute? I sure hope so. Third year in the league, going around, understanding the spread offense a little bit better, having KJ Dillon and Carl Joseph and Worley a year older, Icky Banks a year older. Those guys were freshmen when they came into the league, playing secondary, which wasn't fair on it wasn't fair to them. It really wasn't. As well as Carl played, it still wasn't fair to throw him out there to the Wolves that year.
With the increased experience, do you foresee more press coverage for the secondary this year?
Well, I think those things are more situational, when you press, when you don't, down and distance, scoring the game, field position. So would we have the ability to do it? I think athletically and skill-wise, yeah, we have the ability to do it.
Carl's so physical, and he plays so many plays. Is that going to be a tough balance as he transitions?
It is, and you know, he's got to start on the special team as well, and it's just a matter of balancing that. And his backup right now is Jared Harper, who I feel more confident in Jared Harper than any kid I've ever had as a backup in my entire career. If anything happened to Carl, God forbid, knock on wood, Jared Harper would not skip a beat. I mean, Jared Harper has made that big of a jump. He's not there yet, but we always talk about what's the drop off from a 1 to a 2. Well, Jared's made it not that big of a drop off because of his work ethic and how hard he's played and practiced.
But you can't really deprogram a guy like Carl to be less physical or
No,
try to.
No, he's a train wreck, man. He's gonna. I mean, if it's moving, he's gonna hit it, and God forbid, he's gonna hit it hard. I would not want to play against Carl.